Hi everyone, my name is Cody Jameson, and the article I found was dealing with machine learning algorithms. The purpose of these algorithms are to kind of help us with robots and assistive technology that we see commonly today in a lot of these information systems. If you've seen a robot or kind of think of one, you maybe in the past they were like more square robotic like they didn't have much human functionality, but today we're with all the new technology and the amount of information we're able to access so fast, we're able to create these ideas that also lead to new innovative technologies that can really help us get to the goal of a lot of people would imagine of having robots that act almost like a human. So how this is done is that they're trying to figure out a way to have a robot be able to predict kind of what they'd need to do in a human-like situation. So the team at MIT, the Computer Science and Artificial Intelligence Laboratory, also referred to as CSAIL, um, they came up with this idea, and this technology's been around for a while, but it hasn't really been perfected yet, and I can't really say perfected, but it hasn't been as well as they'd like it to be. Like with the technology we have and the algorithms they're starting to create, we know we can get to the overall goal to have that realistic machine. A quote from one of the MIT teammates says, "Humans automatically learn to anticipate actions through experience, which is what made us interested in trying to imbue computers with the same sort of common sense." So yeah, that brings up a good point about the common sense part. Like you never really talk to Siri or anything like that where it actually sounds like you're talking to someone or it feels as if you are. Um, so what they did in this was they're gonna show large amounts of video footage to these systems they've created using algorithms to predict what people are gonna do, like right before they're about to meet, like a few seconds before. And if their algorithms were created properly, then they'd have a pretty high success rating in predicting what's about to happen, and then by reviewing it, by seeing what was actually about to happen. So the algorithms they've created predict representation, in this case, like a hug, a handshake, a high five, and then it merges all these actions into one to create what it's going to predict. Um, so this works by using algorithms that were created through deep learning and neural networks, which is systems we've had around for a while or ideas, but the algorithms that have been created through that haven't exactly done what this team wanted to do yet, and haven't provided good enough results. And so this kind of explains how the whole machine learning process kind of works. So up top, when you have the training text and the labels and the feature vectors, basically it sees the choices that it could choose, and then it has 3 labels along with those 3 choices that it can put to those images. And then the feature vectors are also the features that it knows has had that label to it already. And so it kind of processes through all that information and then takes the new image and finds the feature that it's already kind of seen similar situations like up above, and it meets up at the predictive model. And so there it's basically where the top part picks its best answer and compares it to what would be the best answer based on all the information that it's learned in the training, and then it gives its prediction. The result from their actual algorithm tested 43% correct, and or it was correct 43% of the time, and any other models before this algorithm could only perform at 36%. And that might not seem like great, but there are humans that have taken these tests and only guessed the exact prediction 71% of the time. So it's, even humans aren't perfect, so that makes things difficult in this field. So 46% out of when you say a human's only test 71%, I think that's pretty good, and we're really close to having something that's almost as intelligent or seems as aware of its surroundings as humans are. But there's a lot of work to be done, and it will take a while. These can be used in a lot of like security measures, like people walking in airports, like that posed a threat. Now we can like find out what kind of like body movements maybe they were, like the simulators and the people that were creating like problems or like posing a threat. Like we can image back and teach these computers all the ways that people commonly did that or executed that threat in a specific manner, and so we can kind of be more aware in the future and get accurate data. So that's basically kind of the idea of the machine learning algorithms. Really, by perfecting these or closer to perfect, we're gonna see a never seen before change in the whole information and system and human computer action field. Just we've never really seen the robots that could actually talk to a human and know how to react and what to say and kind of read and give a prior thought before just giving out the information we'd want to hear. So thank you guys, and good luck with the rest of the semester.